Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel about corporate presentation design in PowerPoint. Whether you are a beginner or an experienced presenter, I will show you how to create a standing presentation that will captivate your audience. Let's start with the basics. A good presentation design should have a clear and consistent layout, color schemes, and topography. You can use PowerPoint built-in themes and template as a starting point, but it's important to customize them to fit your company branding and message. You can change the color palette, font style, and add your company logo to the master slide. This way, all the slide in your presentation will have to consist look at the feel. Here I already open a blank PowerPoint. You can see this is the blank slide. So I'm going to make a corporate presentation design. So it's very easy and simple way and simple steps. Just follow the steps. So how can I do that? I'm start with the design. And here design, you can see here the themes. So from here I can just choose one from them. Like if I use simple one, this one, let me select this. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use the format background. And format background, I'm using picture and texture fill. And here you can find the picture from source, like picture source, go to the insert. And here you can find the insert picture from a computer or stock images or online pictures, or you can use the form icon. So I'm using like stock images. The few images you can choose up from them, and also you can search the group whatever you want. So for now I'm just using like the simple one. Let me select it. So I'm gonna select like this one, select on, and then hit on the insert. Now you can see this is the kind of the background picture. Then what I'm gonna do, I just gonna transparency it. Just I'm using a little bit transparency using, and use the 50 or I can say 60%. Hit on the okay. Let's see, it's come up like this. Then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use the text box. Yeah, click on that and use the keyboard delete. Now it's gone. Then same way I can do the delete it. Then you can see this is the just blank one. Then what I'm gonna do, use the text box, and here I can just say corporate presentation design. I can say, yeah. And what can I do, just click on that and I can do the style it, go to the save format, and from here you can see the word style. Just choose from them. Just let me select one from them. Yeah, okay. Then what I'm gonna do, go to the insert and use the shape and use this one. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use, yeah, drag it to here and take it to the back. Right click and send to back. Then use the define color, the shape fill, go to the shape fill and this one. Then take out the shape outline. Then what I'm gonna do, I'm using the transparency. Let me do it. Yeah, okay. This is the kind of design. Then what I'm gonna do, go to the insert and go to the shape, and from the shape I'm gonna use the circular oval one. Then take it to here. Then here you can see the size is here the 1.87, so I can use 2.75. then same way I can use 2.75 white. Now you can see this is the kind of the circle. Then click on that, go to the align center and click the middle. Now you can see, yeah. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna change the fill color. Let me do it. Okay, or I can use the gradient, more gradient use, and I can choose the color from the more color. Just let me select one of them. Okay, then you can see this is the kind of the color. Then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna duplicate it, Control D, then resize it. This is, here is the 1.99 and I can use this 2.24. yeah. then go to the align, center, go to the middle. Yeah, you can see this is the kind of middle. Then let me take out the no outline. Yeah, then same way I can do for the first one, take out the outline. Yeah, then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use the gradient color in here, then do the customize it. Yeah, then what I'm gonna do, you can use the different one, the one. Then next one I can do the gradient and use the this one and use the more color. Yeah, you can see. And what I'm gonna do for that, shape effect, use the bevel, and here I can use, and just transparency, you can use the more or customize it. Same way I can use the bevel, go to here, then here you can see, and use the transparency or little bit like this, so it will be more appealing for the customer. Let me do the another style, go to the insert and use the shape, use the circle. I'm going to use this one. Yeah, then what I'm gonna do, type 2.75. Let me hit on the enter. Then what I'm gonna do, I just resize it, then use the shape fill. If I gonna use the shape fill like the white one, no outline, then what I'm gonna do, insert, shape, and use the rectangle. I just crop it, select both of them, click on the merge shape and use the subtract, then go back again, insert again and use the rectangle again, hold, drag it down, then same way I can do merge, go to the, yeah, okay. Then what I'm gonna do, I'll take out to here and a little bit smaller, then transparency, then same way I can just duplicate it, click on that, Ctrl D, then little bit resize it, just do align it, center and use the middle. Same thing I can do for the another, center and use the middle. Now you can see this kind of. Then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to again insert and go to the shape and use the circle and draw down a circle, then use the shape outline, like if I say the white one, and then no outline if I say, then use the transparency, or I can use the gradient fill. Here for me there, I'm just using white one and take out this one. Let me do it, transparency I can do for the white, use the direction for middle. Let me do the brightness, then now you can see this is the kind of the customized icon. Then what I'm gonna do, just select both, group it, Ctrl G or use the group. Yeah, now you can see, then Ctrl D for duplicate. Yeah, now you can see, and just resize it, this one. Then what I'm gonna do, I will just now go to the again that ungroup it, click, shape and group and ungroup it. Then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna change the color. If I use this one, then for the next one I can use the different one. Go to again, use transparency, yeah, Okay, this is kind of the shape. Then same way I can just to select group, then select all, again duplicate it. Yeah, same way I can just duplicate it, so I can use for the another. Then change the color. Yeah, go to here, then change the different color. I can use like from the more color, I can just use like this one. Yeah, now you can see this is the kind of the change. Then same way I can do for the other, use the different color with the more color and use like this one. Okay, then you can see, and you can see more transparency or whatever you want, or you can also customize it with like if I use the new stops and use the more color. Yeah, now you can see it's a changing use of from them. Then what I'm gonna do, just go to again and group it, Control D. Same way I can do for the other rest of other, just group it, Control G. Now it can be group it. Okay, then what I'm gonna do, again I need to group it, Control G for group. Then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use the view, then take out the guide. Then I'm gonna use the text, go to the insert, go to the text box, and from here you can see if I like see 75%, you can see, and customize the word style, shape format, and go to the style. You can change like if I use this one and resize it. Okay, you can use the home and use the resize it. So if you want like this one and take it to middle, then you can use just duplicate it, Control D, just change the font size like 20 and do the duplicate. I can take this from here, duplicate, Control D, change the font color from here, like if I say this one, same way I can do, use the font color, black color, and I can use this one for the different one, and change the like 60%, 70%, and I can say this one 80%. And let me do the another text box, go to the insert text box and write here title, then duplicate it, Control D. I can use for the other, Control D for duplicate, and same way I can do for the duplicate here. Then what I'm gonna do, go to again the duplicate, select and use the text, add text for more details, and take it to here, just duplicate it, Control D, take it to here, same way Control D, you can use here, then Control D for this one, you can use of them. Finally, rehearse your presentation to make sure that you're comfortable with the flow and timing. Practice speaking clearly and with the confidence, and remember to change your audience with eye contact and gesture. With these tips, you will be able to create professional and engaging corporate presentation that will leave a lasting impression on your audience. Thank you for watching, and we hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more tips and tricks on PowerPoints and presentation design.